Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to Abiotic Factor, where a weather event has just spawned over the facility. I believe this is the one that is fixed by going to the night realm. I am not sure. I think so, because the lady's voice is all kinds of like distorted and stuff, and I don't think that happens with the other regular event. I've got most of my stats sorted out. I don't have anything really on me. I've been putting it in here when I go to, I think I mentioned that before, but I've been putting in here when I go to collect the carts, the platform carts, so that it is not, so that I have plenty of inventory space and I can make fewer trips. Is there anything else I wanted to go over? I don't think there is. My last note, I generally try to keep notes between episodes so I remember kind of what to tell you guys. And the last notes I have are old. They're from, I think, 2 episodes ago because I mentioned in them that I'd upgraded to the Hypercross Magbo. And of course, you guys saw that, I think, at least the last episode, possibly the last 2. So anyways, we're going to be headed today. I'm going to go try to clear. Well, why don't you guys come with me? We will go. That's the arcade. Which one is this one? This one's HQ, which we need. And then we will need, I believe it's the Night Realm. You guys can come along and we'll go clear this weather event. I'm not sure if I've actually ever shown that clearing this weather event. I had to look it up myself because I wasn't actually very sure how to do it. And I figured there had to be a way. All right, so to clear this weather event, let me get my bearings here. It always takes me a little while to remember where I'm going. The throne room is right here, and I believe all we need to do for this is we actually need to sit in the throne. Facility emergency venting activated, weather event has subsided. And then when you go to stand up from this thing, you get stuck. You get stuck on the throne. So you have to like crouch to get out of it. It's super strange. Somehow, I don't know, you get stuck there. Anyway, let's go back to HQ and everything should now be clear and happy and all of those kinds of things. All right, we're going to be heading back to the reactors today. We have to get the Mist Reactor online and we have to get the Gale Reactor online. They're, of course, listed in the top left. And, of course, in the last episode, we were able to get ourselves the next tier of keypad hacker, which of course has the retinal scanner. You can see because it has the creepy eyeball on it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. All right, I'm going to try to remember what all I need to take along, and I'll meet you guys in reactors. All right, guys, I said I would meet you in reactors, but I had actually forgotten we got another rune. So we have to decide whether we're going to actually turn that into a weapon or whether we're going to use it as a key to open one of the boxes. I have everything, I think, pretty well ready here. I'm going a little bit lightweight today. I generally take this, I have overflow of those. I don't need the teleporter for the arcade. I do need for HQ. I generally try to take a spare one of these along. And then the Night Realm and the arcade can go back in the box. I do believe the arcade goes here, the Night Realm goes here, and then we should be able to... This is the Mist Reactors. Is this where I want to be? I think it is... Trying to remember. So there's the dust reactor, there's the reactor cloud, there's the cloud entryway. I think this is the one that's outside. Gosh, I've got so many teleporters that sync to those locations. I guess let's take this one. We do need to go to Mist. I was just trying to figure out... We can now get into the Gale Reactor, I guess is what I was thinking, because we have the upgraded keypad hacker. But this should take us, yes, into here where I'm going to get hot. I forgot about that fact. I didn't bring along any root beer floats. I thought there was a charging station right here.
Perhaps I'm getting a little too endothermic.
You might be getting a little endothermic for a while. Is everything loaded? Everything is not loaded. This is definitely not loaded. I'm not really 100% sure why I had some of the... I actually had the weapons on me. They were just like up here in my inventory. So I'm not really sure why that was. Everything is now loaded. Do we have anything left in here? This is just a spare teleporter, it looks like. Not sure. All right, this guy so far hasn't been bothering us. All right, we needed to head through here. I believe at some point... I saw you. You weren't there previously. That was a little creepy. Oh, hey, we got another one of those extra skulls. Those things were new. Last time I believe we'd gotten one of those. I believe we can break them down for the carapace. The carapace and the blood, or maybe one or the other. I'm not sure which. I might not be going the right direction. But I will happily take along this guy's... Oh, gosh! Why are there so many of you? Okay, I blew up. How do you guys not die for... Okay. Okay, there's a lot of them. At the moment, I don't know that I mind that fact, because I do need... I just wish I would have gotten some more of them rather than... Oh, they blew up... They blew up the desk, or the computer. I wish I would have gotten more of them rather than them all exploding, because I need this stuff. Okay, I mean, that was all super weird. But let's go ahead and deploy this, because I don't want to have all of this radioactive stuff, plus all of this extra stuff that I really don't need. And then, let's just grab everything else. Everything else. So, in case you guys are unaware, I think that's everything. I actually started a new YouTube channel recently. You can actually get to it either from within my Discord, or you can actually find it on my the main page of this channel. I have it linked from there. Probably link it, start linking it in the videos as well. But just wanted to make mention, not so much because of that. Well, first of all, it is an automation channel. I'm doing automation in sim games, but in order to do a second channel, I needed to kind of cut down on... What is this? That's a random bucket. I needed to be able to cut down on content lengths and such. So, I actually have... Those I don't do a whole lot of editing for, but I am going to try to make sure that these videos stay at a reasonable length. And potentially you will hear more of my yammering because of the fact that I might, just in general, be trying to make sure I don't... It's very tedious to do all of the cuts and such when you're actually editing videos. I think this just wraps... Yeah, I think we want to go this way. There. Jetpack it up here. Anyway, just in general, I've been just trying to make sure that all of the content is manageable. Which sometimes means less editing because it's very tedious to do so. There's somebody standing right there. No, it's a flower. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's just a flower. How did we get... Not loaded. So much for that. I lost him again. Let's go ahead and wash. Because we're a little gross. Since we're standing in water, it just makes sense. I believe there was another pest. I was going to say, I thought there was another pest around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and get the... There we go. Alright, I'm just basically trying to get back to where we got in the elevator and we were fighting... Gosh, there's so many of them. I mean, I don't hate it because... So that's the elevator. I don't hate it just because of the fact that I need the carapace. There's another one. Sir, would you please present yourself? I didn't want to have to use 2 of those, but I'd rather use 2 of them than have them blow up and I don't get any of the parts. Okay. We are officially at the elevator, so the bad part is probably this guy will have respawned. Now, I did notice something when I was editing back videos here, that it appears as though this new bot, it has some sort of shield thing going on. That was something I don't know that I really noticed previously. We are good on everything. All right, let's hop in the elevator. Now, I did learn that they are weak to holy damage, so we're gonna try to use the load hammer. I don't know how well it's gonna go. I'm gonna turn my light off so I'm less conspicuous. You are most definitely back. Oh, what's the best way to do this? Let's get out of the way of that acid. Okay. I did take some damage, but not nearly as much as I would have thought. All right, let's jetpack it up. Well, actually, so far, he's still on holy fire. There we go. So I can't run towards him with the, Okay, get out of there. I'm behind a blind or something. I would like more of his stuff. We could potentially bypass him. Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. This guy. I have no idea where I am. Oh. Since when does he blow up? Oh gosh, here he comes. What is on your shoulder? Also, where am I? I am not back out in the entryway, which is where I thought I was. Yeah, you just light yourself on fire there. Holy fire! He's like stun locked. Oh, this is good. Keep swinging. Oh, he's down. I'm a little bit on fire. Am I back in the entryway? Where am I? Oh, I am. Okay. Oh, all right. What do you... Tech scrap. You're not searchable. Okay. I mean, that went way better than the... Hey, QB. Oh, hey, look, a forklift. I love forklifts. I think this is the way we came down, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we come out over here. All right. I can turn on my light now. What's up, QB? You have anything? Oh, yes, for sure. I'll take these. Just in case we run across any other guys like that. And where did you go? There you are. Do not leave this stuff behind. All right, let me get his stuff plus that other Xer we just killed. Okay, so we ended the last episode. We were up in there, but obviously there's a pathway down here that... There's a pathway down here that I never even investigated. Where does this go? Right, there's some restrooms. Do I need to go to the bathroom? No. Starting to get tired and hungry and thirsty. Oh my god. Who are you? You're a scanner guy, aren't you? You're definitely a scanner guy. Oh, you just like phased through the wall. That's rather unfortunate for me. I think his parts probably phased through the wall. Ooh, emails. Are we safe here? We're gonna read some emails. Still going between M. Shepard and S. Tenku. Swan, I'm just catching up on a few jobs, and I wanted to ask if there was anything else you wanted me to do with the Antiverse 2 data feed. I haven't heard anything from Moira. Why do you ask? I just noticed the monitoring station outside the village was still active. There's a steady data stream coming through from the black hole, and I wondered whether I was supposed to be looking at it. I had a glance at the feed, and no, it's being routed through to someone at Keystone, so nothing needed at our end, but thanks for checking. Is there a rainbow portal somewhere? I don't actually know where Antiverse 2 is. I should probably look up some of those locations. World Wide Web between A. Stern and J. Ross. Tim BL got back in touch, Janet. He really wants us to test that software. I thought you said no. Well, Janet, I said we'd think about it. I thought about it. No. Tim wants us to test software designed to share information with the entire world all the time. He's literally calling it the World Web or something. This is a secret facility, Abe. It could be a whole new way of communicating, Janet. That's what they said about CB radio, Abe. Okay, so that was Abe and Janet. Okay. Yep. Ooh, thank you. I don't mind if I do. Take your lodestone. Oh, I could get the box, but I don't know if I want to get the box. Where'd the metal scrap go? I have no idea where the metal scrap went. Stinking things. Don't blow up. I need your stuff. QB scared the crap out of me. I also still don't know which way. Like, there's so many. This is the thing about this game. Is like there's a bajillion ways to go for everything. All right, you have all of that stuff. I will cut this guy up. Anyways, guys, like I was mentioning earlier while we're meandering about here, if you are into automation games and sim games and those kinds of things, I do have a channel now for all of that stuff. You're welcome to subscribe. You don't have to. Okay, well, we're now standing on the light. That's Marion. Oh, there's a cacophonous crate. And there's a bot. Wonder if that's a living bot. Okay, that was an oops. Okay, and there's zombies down here. There's so many directions to go, I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and place this here. Probably gonna be heading back here not too long from now. Gosh. But I need to take care of this guy, I suppose. Are you in fact alive? Or are you like the guy that was out in the main facility? Ooh, we can break that down. Okay, this is not working for him. Fine. Holy fire! See, that purple is a shielding. I noticed that. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on back, sir. Yeah, you shoot that way. I'll come this way. So are these really not gonna work? They're most definitely not gonna work. Oh, let's go back out around again. Oh, I see. Here's his thing. Okay, I took some damage there. How are we on? We've got some more discs. I might as well use them. I keep finding lodestones here. Light on fire. Nice, he's down. I don't think I actually let that finish reloading. I'm gonna have to do that here. All right, bot number 2. Creepy lady over the intercom. Let's drop all this stuff off. Oh, he blew this up. Okay, what's in here? Yes, I will take this. Okay. This, and this. And then I don't think... No, we didn't reload. We are disgusting and crusty. That is all I know right now. Is there a reason for us to go down there? There's a lot of zombies. The zombies are not difficult to kill. But what is down here? Maybe this is just supposed to be something that if you don't have the jetpack, it's supposed to be a bit of a puzzle? I don't know. I mean, this literally looks like the direction we're going, because it's got the symbol up there. Let's just go down and kill them. I can use to wash myself while I'm over here. How are you walking on water? Since when do you guys do that? Did he just... Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. He, like, fell to the bottom. I'm assuming this is just swimming. Yeah, it's just swimming. Apparently their physics don't allow them to properly... That's funny stuff. I love it. All right, anything else down here? No, I literally think this is just supposed to help trap you in here. It's supposed to be a bit of a thing. If you would happen to fall off. Speaking of falling off. All right, there we go. Like I said, I think it looks like we're going this way. Is that one of my discs? Uh-huh. I see you. Oh, a runic crate. Ooh. I want it. So we do have the rune. We have it back at the, we have it at the base. Part of me was really looking forward to maybe making the saber. Because, you know, sword. Who doesn't want one? Okay, we got all that stuff. Anything behind here? No. Okay. I guess this was not the right way to go then. So let's see what is... Hello?
So I was pumping iron the other day.
Do you have a stapler for me?
You know that?
No stapler today? Okay, fine. Oh gosh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Now.
So I was pumping iron the other day.
I imagine then this is the appropriate way to get out of here. Is kind of the way we came in. There's another one of those tool chests up there, though. What's the easiest way to get up there?
Mondays, am I right?
Mondays, you are most definitely right. This, of course, is the level that Marion was on. And, of course, there's a cacophonous crate here, which I do have a key for. I did not bring anything to make an actual crafting bench, or we would be able to... Part of me wants to get these crates while I'm here, you know? Guys, I would really love to know what the last piece is of this nucleus helm, because I'm over halfway through reactors. I've already activated 2, and we're at least somewhat part of the way through the Mist Reactor, and I still have not discovered this. Okay, all of my stats are good. Let's go ahead and head back. Oh wait, I need the key. This was the important thing, is that I needed the key. Do I want it? You know what, let's just go ahead and we'll take this along. We'll take some more crates. Let's grab some more ammo right away, because we're about out of that as well. There we go. And I'm completely out of load discs. Do I have more load discs? I got regular discs. Alright guys, I'm back. One thing I noticed, however, I really should have repaired the load hammer. Alright, so we come in, right over there is the elevator. There's this direction and there's this direction. Let's go... Oh. I think this is just the one that goes back out to the lobby, so I can stop going the whole way around. Is this Dr. Hill or Hall or whatever his name is right out? Yep, there he is. Standing there looking like Fabio. Ooh. Oh, cannot open from this side. Where do you go? You loop back around to the elevator. Okay, fine. So we were up there-ish? I hear something that... Oh, no, we were... I don't remember where we were. Let's grab this, though. This tends to have good... Ooh, yes. That has all of the things that I would like to have. Oh, this... I've already been in this place. I've taken pretty much everything that I would like to have. And I think this is the way... Is that the way I come in? No. What? I couldn't open it from the other side either. I definitely hear something big and... Okay, yep. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a tree. He's coming. Goodness gracious. I should have gotten more, slushy bombs while I was at base, and I did not. Oh, my inventory's full. I think I've got a card around here. Let me find that quickly. Okay, guys, I'm just thinking about it. It was kind of silly of me to say that, you know, we would not be going back the way that we came, because I brought along the stuff so that we could open the crates. So this should be... Here we go. We will go back in through there at some point. Just not yet. All right, here we go. Cacophonous crate. Okay. Porcelain shards and an organ. I'll take all of that, and we will package the crate. All right, guys, I got the a cart set down and made my way over to the runic. I had to remember where the runic crate was. These things are incredible. Light gun repair kits, some intermediates, defunct shield. Oh, that's right, the defunct shield generator. I'm good with all of that, and I will most definitely take the crate along. But we'll get this all packaged up here in a cart now. Like I mentioned, there really wasn't any way to go here, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go back out and figure out where we were going in the other direction. Because I don't... I was going to say, am I going to be able to land? Alright. so this is where we were just fighting the big guy that has like the tree. Hey, QB. What you got going on? I really need to put some new stuff in you. All right. I'll leave the pipes there for now. Okay, are we headed the right direction even kind of sort of? Okay, that one also doesn't open from this side. I probably should get an actual weapon out rather than just a, None of you saw that. You get a little too floaty when you have the... Oh, there he is. Okay, I will take his pieces. What's up, QB? Actually, QB, here. Take some pieces. What? Are you not gonna do it? There, now he's taking them. Okay, where are we now? And how much more? I've got 14 shots left. Oh, there's another pest. Okay. Could we...
Stop!
All right. Yes, preferably one at a time, please. Okay. I am out of ammo to reload. Oh, that didn't even remotely hit him, but I'll take it. Does this help us at all? Like, obviously, every place we go to helps us in that... we get more resources, but like it just looks like a lot of grates. All right, where's this? What are those things? Okay, hang on, hang on a second. Let's get a card out so we can get all of this radioactive stuff off of us, and then let's go figure out what those things are. Is everything reloaded? They're like... I have no idea what they are. The next question is, are they hostile? He's angry. They're definitely angry at me. But they're really not worth using ammo for. Did these guys both die from the fire? It looks like they did. All right, now I have to figure out what you guys... Oh, wait. Yeah, what do you guys give? What the... Raw larva meat. Okay. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be a new soup recipe? Okay, there's a bunch more of them up. So we were just over here. There's a bunch more of them up here. Oh. I hear something. Which makes me want to make sure that these guys are taken care of first. Would you guys light on fire, please? Okay, they are all taken care of, and they are cut up. I still hear more of them, but where does this go? I have no flipping clue. There's so much stuff everywhere. I'll take all of that, though. Thank you. So, I just mainly wanted them taken care of because I didn't want to fall down from whatever is up here. And there's definitely something up here. Yep, I heard you. Ow. I broke my leg.
Janet, do you think this was
What?
wise?
I'm trying not to think.
Janet and Aim are up there? Okay, I mean, I'll take that. Okay, that was about the last place I was expecting to find Janet and Abe. Okay, so there's another... Okay, in the tree, please. Oh, okay. Okay, I shot this guy from down below, so I think he should be good. And he didn't leave anything. What are you guys doing up here?
Janet, I have a bad
Bot.
feeling.
There's a
I'd
bot
worry
up
if
there.
you didn't, Abe.
Okay. What's up, guys? Put all this stuff away and turn the light off.
Oh, you made it. Excellent. I'm glad you're all right, so to speak. This place does seem to have rather gone to the dogs.
Well, you always were a cat person, Abe. But it's got certain appeal. If you can see past the toxic aliens, the power cuts, the military invasion, and the occult sociopaths who seem to think anything that breathes or blinks is fair game. Other than that, it's lovely.
Perfectly lovely. Journal. Abe and Janet have seem to have made it through relatively unscathed somehow, but they're not particularly impressed with the state of things in reactors. I mean, who is? Okay, I finally decided to look this up. Antiverse 2A was the Far Garden, which I think is the very first portal we went through. Antiverse 2B is the Mycofields. I don't remember which Antiverse 2 they mentioned in that thing. Do you have anything else to say?
I'd almost forgotten this place was down here, Janet. You remember when they did the first perforation test in power services after Flathill? It took so much power they made us turn off every light and half the equipment in the facility. And they still almost didn't have enough. Now it's all fuel cells and dark lenses.
Well, the first time is the most exciting.
What?
Right, Abe?
Do you think we'll ever get out of this, Janet?
Sorry, Abe. My magic 8-ball's in my other lab coat. Ah, crap. I left my office keys in the sub. Oh, whatever. I doubt we're going back to our offices anytime soon.
Okay.
Janet, we've been through quite a few portals now. And I was thinking, how do we know, like really know, with absolute certainty that this is the same world we left from?
If you're not sure, Abe, then it probably doesn't matter that much.
I wonder if we should try and reach Residence Sector.
As far as I'm aware, that's next.
Surely Mance and his lot had a way out of here. Somewhere in the executive wing, maybe.
Unless scented soap is critical to your escape plans, Abe. I think we should focus on the here and now.
Anything else?
You know, I ran a simulation of this entire facility over 40,000 times, and never once did it generate anything like this.
Abe, I helped debug that spaghetti code. I promise you, reality is not the problem here.
Oh, burn.
I've never understood, Janet. What do the gatekeepers actually believe?
Leave belief to the order, Abe. Gatekeepers use whatever works. You remember that silver stake alloy incident? Or when Dodd came to us to get his Wolfsbane fractionated? That's just how they do things.
Wolfsbane fractionated. Or is that everything?
I saw Thule before, coffee cup in hand. He said something about going to residence sector and giving Mance a piece of his mind. Whatever that means.
That sounds like Thule, all right. But that's ridiculous. Mance is long gone by now. He evacuated on some executive helicopter the moment a stapler was reported missing, along with the rest of them.
Interesting.
Janet, about my facility simulation. I think I forgot to shut it down. It might still be running up there.
Where's up there?
Not ready to think about the implications of that, Abe. I'm still wondering why you make them play lethal games of Capture the Abe every Friday night.
Capture the Abe?
Janet, do you smell something?
I can smell so many things, Abe. It's like someone had a 3-day party in my sinuses and the maid was locked out and now it's a week later
Ew.
and there's broken glass and vomit everywhere and the carpet's rotting and, well, you get the idea. Yeah, it stinks here.
This is very drawn-out conversation. Normally, you get a few conversation pieces, and the only reason I was continuing to go is because we did have it happen on a couple of occasions that you get a recipe, like some sort of schematic from somebody, but it's sometimes not until deep in the conversation or the end of a conversation. Okay, we're at the end, speaking of which.
Down here, Janet. You remember when they did the first perforation test and power services after Flat Hill? It took so much power they made us turn off every light and half the equipment in the
I forgot to go over here. I need to see what needs to go in this thing.
Now it's all fuel cells.
I missed.
Dark lenses.
Well,
we're a little too
first
floaty.
time is the most exciting. Right, Abe?
All right. So we already put... Is it a transuranic superalloy? Yeah. So we put one of those in something that was called in like a 1. So we apparently need a second one. Do I have enough stuff? I probably don't. I was just thinking if I had enough stuff to make like a crafting bench, but I wouldn't have a teleporter either. Okay, so the next question is, do we keep going? Because there's a bot here. Oh, there's a portal. I think we're going to need to go back and we'll grab the transuranic superalloy and some more ammunition before we get to this guy. Shh. I just want to see what's going on here, so I know what I need to do. I have no idea what all this room is about. So this appears to be the reactor. So what is this? There's emails down there. What does this tell us? Just that it's jammed.
Oh.
Oh. Things are highlighted. Hang on, let's read these quick. Your runes. Between B. Badwell and C. Hallis. Chalice, please tell me. I'm rather curious. Why did you carve defense runes onto the shoulders of the field bot we loaned you? He asked. I'm sorry, who asked you to? Was it Alter again? I thought he sorted out his issues with Rank a while ago. The robot. We haven't installed any speech software on F-13 to the best of my knowledge. Do you mean he indicated it in some way? I need to remind you that you can't be customizing the loaned equipment when you get bored out in the field. The field bot has to perform some very specific maneuvers, and I don't want you jamming up his servos or breaching any cabling by accident. Just ask him. Bioweapon between Iman Banco and Kay Pendleton. There's no question in my mind now. They're artificial creations. What are you saying? I have a theory. A2 was designed to be inserted into alien worlds to reproduce, spread, and overrun the territory. Designed to be inserted into alien worlds. Interesting. Okay. You're reaching, Idris. It's my hypothesis, but it fits the scenario completely. Ask yourself, would we recognize a bioweapon if we saw one? Not if it was any good at its job. That's funny, but just imagine. I'm right for the moment. The real question is, who made them? Okay. Interesting. So we have to do something with those things. Okay, so there's another Xer. There's another Xer. I just need to know what I need to be prepared for when I come back. I feel like I hear another one over there. What are these things? I think they just saw me. Or else he's just really loud. Okay. So maybe this is what's jamming the reactor? There was 5 of them. Where are the other ones? Okay, yes. I knew I heard another one over here. Okay. So now the question is... What just happened? Why was my jetpack not working? Oh gosh. I'm wondering if over there it was like not accessible, like it was being blocked. So there's one here, one there, and one there. And there's another... Okay, well... This is gonna be eventful, for lack of a better term. Hey, there we go. No messages reported. Alright, so let's go back and get that transuranic super alloy. I should have plenty of stuff for it, I believe, because of the fact that, well, we've got stuff out the wazoo. Let me put a couple things... I'm gonna have to go recall my carts, though, I think. So give me a few minutes. Alright, guys. Just made a pot of gooey mushroom soup. I should have looked at the stats before I put it down. Is any of these soup containers empty? This one. So this is made with that larva meat. So what do? You don't have any sort of special. Okay, that's fine. All right, I've got everything pretty much sorted out here, I think. I just need to make... I'm putting all these things back. I just grabbed everything out of that crate. And then I need this guy. This should be HQ, and then you, and then this. That's everything I was... you don't go with me. But we need some more ammunition. I believe I've got a couple extra... thought I did once upon a time. I thought I had a couple extra rebar bolts. Maybe I do not. Maybe those were already added in, but I need more of these guys. And I need a transuranic super alloy. Let's go ahead and craft that. And I need load discs. But I need to make regular discs first. And then if I'm taking the shotgun, what does the shotgun take to repair? Oof. We'll let the shotgun go for the moment. It's expensive. And then this is the last of our ammo for the shotgun, and then we need to start looking at some other items to take along. I do want to leave behind, however, spares. Other than if... No, that doesn't need to be reloaded. This can be reloaded. Okay. All right, we are ready to go. I now have the transuranic super alloy. So let's get back to where that goes. I hope I've got enough stuff. That is the one thing. Because
Perhaps
with the
I'm
number of
getting a little
Xers
too
that are at that
endothermic.
location, plus the security bot, I guess I'm wondering if I'm underestimating my firepower. Oh, the air feels... I didn't know the air was ever bad. All right, that'll charge on its own. All right, which way? Sorry, you missed. That's right, we're going up here. I always forget. I get to this place and I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. Okay. I always end up going this way, but I think it always ends up being... I don't know if it's wrong. think it just kind of loops us back around. Yeah, I think it just kind of loops us around. He missed. Now I know where to go if I ever need, like, the carapace and the blood. Now, I don't know if this guy has respawned. Let's try to, He has. Okay, I was gonna try to go without him because... Oh god, and this guy's respawned. I don't know if this is even effective against him, but... All I know is it stun locks them. Although right now, I'm not doing a great job. Okay, well, that was... That was a lot. Okay, none of that should be radioactive. Now, how did we get... Let's grab that. Oh, I need to put down a cart if I'm going to do that. I brought all of my carts along. What is this? Oh, one of the boxes got destroyed in the process. That's fine. We will grab all... Oh, you can't have that. And I know this makes us super short on space when I bring this many carts, but I leave them kind of all over the place, you know? So, did you have anything else that I wanted? Yes, I would like both of those things. Well, mostly mostly I wanted the screws. Okay, there we go. Now, I did not go into the bathroom, and I'm not going to go in the bathroom. I'm gonna go down here. Still isn't open, huh? Okay, so... I swear there's gotta be like a shortcut to get through this stuff. Okay, here we go. Yes, this is the correct path. They just bit me or something. I don't know what those things do, but whatever they do, they bit me. Alright, so do I want to deal with this guy? I think I might just let him be. Because if I need to come back for a security bot, there's the guy that's right outside the elevator. So we're going to go down here. Oh, wait, I missed the... I have the transuranic superalloy. And... What am I stuck on? I do believe that was over here. I missed again. I tell you, you're really floaty with that cube.
Stop!
Okay. I don't like you guys. Okay. You haven't respawned, have you? No. Okay, let's put this thing in here. Okay, that hasn't repaired it yet. It's still offline. Oh my gosh. Why are you so big? Do you do something different? I don't even really know how to get... Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. No. That was the only thing that I actually saw that recipe in, but... Well, okay, I didn't actually check the cooking recipes. I probably should have at the crafting bench, but... It was the only soup recipe it was in. Alright, we're gonna go through the portal. I do not know how to activate this thing, and they're giving me a portal, which makes me think we're supposed to go through it. Whether that be to be able to activate the reactor, I don't know. What is... I No. There's some platforms down there. All right, let's go through here. We're back in power services. Okay, well, this is not where I want to be. What is that thing? I don't know. Okay, then that is not anything to do with what we need to do here. All right, so let's go this way. There's got to be something.
I was not made for this heat.
You will be just fine. Is that it? No, that's a tram station. I'll bet you that's what that's for. Oh, I had two of them jump at me. Crazy. All right, guys, it took me a while, but I killed all of the Xers. I knew I was going to have to be able to come down here. Oh. I forgot that this thing does that. Let's grab all the stuff. Okay, just kidding. Let's put out a cart. Yeah. Lots of stuff here. Is there anything else? Oh, I can reload this guy. Okay, that'll give me an extra spot there. All right. Do you have any? Yeah, I want everything in there, and I will take all of you. Okay, I don't want the screwdriver. You can keep that. You can keep that. I will not take your screwdriver. And there's another one. So that was two of them. The first one exploded. Well, the one exploded was laying right in front of me. The other one I had to cut up. And then there was another one that died. Oh, I don't know where. And I don't know if I'm going to keep going and looking for him. All right, let me put these things away. And then let's go hack that keypad and see if that does what we need it to do. I think it's just going to open the tram, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, it's just clearance 5. Yeah, that did nothing with the reactor. Oh. What did you... What? Maybe that's just a... Oh, I see. He's part of your set piece. Okay, never mind. Okay, well that's good. I mean, that gets us here a little faster, but I'm still not sure what we need to do to get this reactor online. Wait, activate Mist Reactors over there. Hang on. Oh, okay, now I broke my leg. And I didn't make any more splints, but we'll use one. That'll clear my broken leg anyway. Okay, so it's up over there. How do I get there? Oh, guys, you know what? I was trying to follow that dot. Do you remember there was... Before we brought the elevator down, there was actually something up here. I just realized I'm carrying a pest piece on me that's gonna make me radioactive. Is it here? Oh my god, we found it. Oh my god, we found it. So I don't get hit in the back of the head. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this chopped up. For the carapace, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. Somewhere. There we go. And, oh, that's really the only thing on that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put this... actually, no, we're gonna need the teleporter for HQ. Okay. Guys. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, that took forever. Holy cow, I had no idea where I was going. Well, guys, that was exciting times. We are making significant progress. Like I said, I do believe we have we should, as far as I'm aware, it should just be activating the last reactor, and then we probably have to, well, we probably have to find our way through some sort of, like, crazy pathing or something like that. I think just kind of like when we did the hydro plant, we got everything done. We still had to find our way into reactors. So we're still going to have to do that, but I am excited about the fact that we've now got 3 out of the 4 are officially activated. And we are going to be, hopefully, nice. We finished off another suit. And hopefully we'll be handling that all in the next episode, unless it turns out to be like the cloud reactor and it's like, takes us 3 million years to get through, and then it might have to be split into 2 episodes, but otherwise... Guys, that's going to be it for this one, so I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been Abiotic Factor, and I will catch you guys next time.